Hello, in this video we are going to do a run through of the dashboard or back end of your website and also logging in and logging out. So to start with, to log into your website, you go to your website's URL /admin. In this case, training.knowledgebase.co.nz/admin. You will then be presented with this login screen. This is where you enter in the username you were given and then also the password. If you haven't been given this, you can contact us, or if you know your username, you can reset your password yourself. You can click Remember Me if you don't want to have to log in too frequently. So just add your username and password, click Login, and then you will be presented with the dashboard. It will generally always look like this to you. There may be a few more things here, and you may see more or less things on the sidebar, but that does depend on what kind of user account you have. First of all, to log out of the dashboard, you go to the top right where it says Kiora, your name, and click Log Out. And that will then log you out and take you back to the login screen. If you have forgotten your password, you can click on this Lost Your Password link, and that will take you to a screen to enter in the username or email address of your account. For instance, I'll add my username of John, and then it will say check your email for the confirmation link. And I will check my emails, and I see that I have got an email from the website with a link to click on. When I click that, it resets my password. It offers me a strong suggestion. You can type something yourself in here, but you do just have to be careful because, for instance, if you use password, it will tell you that it's very weak and you have to actually confirm the use of it. Ideally, you use the one that WordPress has suggested, the website has suggested, and add this to your password manager. Anyway, copy that password or take note of it and then click Reset Password. And it has now reset it, and then you just need to log in with your new username and password. So you click Login, type your username, that new password, and press Login. And then here you see the dashboard once again. First of all, this bar up here, this is called the admin bar, and you will always see it when you are logged into the website. If you click here, this is the title of your site, so this will look different to you. If you click that, you will then go to the front end of the website. This is what the site visitors see, and the only difference is that you will see this admin bar here. Now, if you want to go back to the dashboard or back end of the website, you just click the site title and it'll take you back there. If you want to create a new page or blog post, you can hover over this new here, and then these are the items you can create here. Now this bar here, this is the admin sidebar, or sidebar for short, and this is essentially the way to get to all aspects of your website. So the dashboard is this one here, it's already highlighted, this is what we're viewing. And then this next section is called Website Help. Now this is a handy section which has these videos as well as instructions on how to edit your website. So if you click on that, it will then load that, and you have information here on how to edit your website, including this video, or you can contact us. This post section, this is blog posts. Your website may not have blogging functionality, but if you like that, you can contact us. Media is where all of your images are stored. For instance, we only have 2 uploaded at the moment. This is where you can drag and drop new ones. We have a further video on media. Pages are where all of your web pages are stored and where they are accessed. So you can click into one to edit it, or you can click Add New. If your website accepts comments on blog posts, this is where you will see them to be moderated or to be approved or declined. Team members, this is a way to add team members to your website so that they are displayed on the front end. Same with testimonials. If you want to add testimonials for them to be displayed in a carousel, this is where you add them. Also same with frequently asked questions. So you can add frequently asked questions here. It all looks very similar to the posts and pages section, and if you add a frequently asked question here, then there's a place on your website where they can automatically be displayed in a nice carousel. Contact is where the contact forms are managed. So you often won't have to deal with this because generally it's something we set up and then it just works nicely from there on. Appearance is where you customize aspects of your website, including the look. You could change the template, which we wouldn't advise, and you could customize sections and edit widgets and menus, which we will go into further. Plugins are a section that add additional functionality to your website. You will see a list of plugins when you click on that. Generally, we suggest that you don't edit these because it can break your website. You can add new plugins from the plugin repository, but also adding new plugins can cause issues. So we just suggest that you contact us before doing that. Users are where you can add new users to your website. So people that you want to actually edit your website, you can click Add New and edit them. This is also where you will see all of the existing users. Tools isn't really something you'll have to concern yourself with, neither with the WP Bakery page builder or settings. Generally these things we set up and then you don't have to deal with. Now when you are in the dashboard, you may see different things to what you see here, and that's because you may have been set up with an account with less privileges. If you do need to see everything, do let us know and then we can make you a full site administrator. Also, every now and then up on the dashboard you may see a section that says updates are available. Now generally we update your website once a month with all the plugins and everything that we support, but if there are things that you have installed, you can contact us to update them, or you can update them yourself. But generally we just say to not update things yourself, as we test the websites after to ensure that everything still works. Now that is an overview of the dashboard. If you want more information on any of these individual aspects, we do have videos of them. They can be found in the website help section of your website here or on knowledgebase.co.nz.